Hello everyone, welcome to ServiceNow Gyan. In this video, I will demonstrate how to create HR cases and will also see what are the different ways of creating HR cases in ServiceNow. HR cases can be created in several ways in the Now platform. We will see here few approach how we can create HR cases in Now platform. So the first approach will be through HR case management application. So with the help of HR case management application, only HR agents can create new HR cases. The second approach will be through Employee Service Center. With the help of Employee Service Center, HR agents and employee both can create HR cases. The third approach is integrations. We may have requirement to create HR cases automatically by means of external third-party tools or sources like Workday or SharePoint. In such scenarios, integrations can be used to cater the requirement. In this tutorial, I will cover only the first two approach for creating HR cases in Now platform, that is HR case management and employee service center. In some other video, we will see how we can create HR cases through the integration. Now let's see the first method, how HR case can be created via HR case management application. Before that, just for your knowledge, HR cases can be created by either HR agents or employees. In some organizations, employees contact HR agents and HR agents enter the necessary information on their behalf and create an HR case. In others, employees can open their own cases from an employee service center. Now let's see a use case. An HR case needs to be created for Jason Roy, and Jason Roy needs some basic information regarding some HR policies, for which able tutor reached to an HR agent through phone asking the same. HR agent gather the information from able tutor and open the HR case to resolve their query. So let's see how we can achieve this. So for that, let's navigate to our demo instance. I have already created a user Deepak Kumar and provided HR core basic role to perform our demonstrations. I have also provided one more role impersonator to this user to perform validations and all. Now I have been logged in here as an HR agent Deepak Kumar and will try to create HR case based on our use case. So for creating HR case, let's navigate to HR case management application and we have an option create new case. So let's click on that. So this is a case creation form which I have already demonstrated in my previous video. So let's select here able tutor here. Now if you haven't watched my previous video, you can go through that to have some informations regarding this. Search for employee section, employee information section and case details sections, which I have explained in details. So here we have a COE. So COE refers which type of HR case you are going to create. Each COE can have different fields. Basically, COE sets the options for the HR service field, whatever we have right now. HR service is we have to select the value that what kind of service we needs to be fulfilled. So for time being, we will select HR case as a COE, and for HR service, we will select general inquiry because we need some information regards HR policies. Now we have opened for. The open for is generally the person that initiated contact to have the case opened. In our case, able tutor will be the open for. and we have one more field, that is subject person. So the subject person is the person that the case is about, and it defaults to the open for user but can be changed if required. So in our case, Jason Roy will be the subject person. Now once I will click on create case, so HR case will be created. So I have seen there is a lot of confusions, questions regarding open for and subject person. I hope I have provided clear picture uh, to I mean understand what is the difference between open for and subject person. Let me know, I mean, if you still have any queries regarding same. Now I will click on the create case button and a new case will be generated here. So now new case will be generated in draft state. Let's see few important fields on HR case form. The first one is number. The number field is automatically generated. For any customization, maybe you can refer number maintenance module and make some changes based on your requirement. The open for subject person and HR service fields are automatically populated based on values entered previously in the case creation form. Now we have a skills. Providing skills will assist the assigned group in choosing an appropriate HR representative to assign to this case, and it also helps clarify when to escalate a case. Since skill is a locked field, you can specify more than one skill. In our case, let's select HR policy. I think there will be HR policy. Yeah. Now we have a state. So by default, all HR cases get created in draft state. Cases created through email or self-service are automatically moved to ready state and assigned to a group or user. Like if we will create any case through ESC portal, it will get created into the ready state. Or maybe if we are using some inbound email action, then it will get created to the ready state. Then we have a priority field. We can set priority based or HR service through HR templates, or maybe we can do it manually if the field is not read only. After that we have a field called source. So you can select here source by which the user contacted the HR agent. So out of box ServiceNow provides self-service, phone, chat, connect, live feed, in person, email, other, and virtual agent. However, you can also add or remove source based on your requirement, or maybe you can rename any choices based on your requirement. In our case, as able tutor reached via phone, we can select here phone. Now we have a field collaborators. So you can add collaborators when you need any help from another HR agents, or in some scenario we need to transfer case to some other agent or group. In that case, you can add yourself as a collaborator so that you can still track the case. So right now you can see that we don't have any option to select collaborators uh, because due to some reason. So there is few points to be keep in mind about collaborators. Only assigned to person can add or remove collaborators. So here we can see that assigned to is empty. That's why we are not having that option. So one assigned to will be filled here, and when assigned and when we'll impersonate with that assigned to person, then we will have that options to select collaborators over there. There are a few more points about collaborators, like only HR agents can be added as collaborators. Also notifications are sent to collaborators when added to the HR case. Now we have a field watch list. You can add users to watch list to receive notifications for this HR case. Now let's scroll down. So we have a short description and description fields. So you can provide it to have more details on the HR case. So once you are done with the form, we can click on ready for work button that that will create an HR case in the ready state. So let's click on ready for work button. So here you can see that our HR case has been moved to the ready state. Now, once the HR case get created, the assigned agent will investigate the issue, updates the HR case record, and communicates progress to the employee or any stakeholders. The assignee can also reassign, escalate, or transfer the case if needed. So let's impersonate with the assigned agent to fulfill the HR case. So right now we have assigned to as this user, so we will copy it, and now I will reload the form. So here you can see that we have an option to select collaborators. So you can click on lock icon and you can select whatever the users you want to add with the collaborators. Now, first HR agent will click on Start Work button to change the state to Work in Progress and start investigating the issue and updating HR case record as needed. So, updating of HR case by assigned agent will include like attaching knowledge articles, adding comments and work notes, fulfillment instructions, checklists, and if any HR task needs to be created, so we can also create that HR task as well. So for knowledge article, they can click on related search results, and if the article is relevant, they can click on attach to get it attached to the HR case. And for comments and work notes, you can add comment and work notes as per your requirements. Now we have an option fulfillment instructions. So basically fulfillment instructions provides guidance to the HR agent which is assigned to this case. Like here general inquiries should be answered as soon as possible. So you can put your own fulfillment instructions based on the HR service you are going to select it over there. Now we have an option as a checklist. Checklist serves as a reminder to the HR agent to follow proper procedures. Now we have an option HR task. So HR task can be created manually with the help of retailing uh, add task. So once you will click on that, we have an option to select the HR task and HR task will be created. And also HR task can be created automatically as a part of the overall workflow. Like when you are uh, attaching to the HR service, then it will automatically get created. I will demonstrate the creation of HR task in separate video. You can also escalate a case with the help of escalate case related link. And we also have different related lists like emergency contacts. We shows emergency contacts for the open for, and then we have a case opens for user which provides list of all cases for the user. And then we have a attached knowledge. We show list of knowledge articles attached to this HR case. And then similar cases which will show all cases that are similar to this case. And then child cases, if this is a parent case, then here all child cases related to this case will be listed like here. And then we have a cases for subject person. I mean, whatever the case created till now for that subject person, that will be listed inside this related link. So once requested resolution or information is provided by the HR agents can resolve this HR case. But before closing an HR case, make sure to provide all requested information and ensure that all necessary communications have been sent to that user or employee. So to mark the HR case completed, you can change the state of the case to the closed complete or awaiting acceptance. Like, just put here closed complete. Now let's save it. So once the state changes to awaiting acceptance, an email will get triggered to open for to accept or reject the resolution. So once that user will accept or reject the resolution, then this HR case will be changed to the close complete. One things to be noted here, a closed HR case cannot be reopened. Now let's see the second approach of creating HR case through ESC portal, that is Employee Service Center. So for creating HR case through ESC, you will have to navigate to HR Case Management, and then we have an option Employee Service Center, or you can also put Employee Service Center, and in HR Case Management you will get that option. So this is the Employee Service Center portal, and we have different options over here. So to create HR case, you have to click on catalog, and then you can refine your search by selecting human resource catalog, and then based on your requirement you can select HR service from here by clicking the category. For time being, I have some issues related to paycheck. Just taking an example, so I will click on we have a payroll category, right? And I will select payroll. Now I will fill the form, like and I will put testing over here and submit it. So here you can see that HR case has been created, and now the agents will pick the HR case and start working on it. So from the employee service center you will have to navigate to catalogs, and you will have to choose the proper HR service to get it submitted. One more things, like HR case can be created through HR profile as well. So for that, let's navigate to HR profile, and you can open any record, and if you will scroll down you can see that we have a related links create new case. So once you will hit that create new case related link, that case creation form will appear. So you can also create any HR case through HR profile as well.